Most people will never be rich, not because they are stupid, not because they are lazy, but because they are looking in the wrong direction. They chase wealth where everyone else is running, crowded paths, loud promises overnight, success stories designed to sell hope, not truth. But history tells a quieter story. The greatest fortunes were never built under bright lights or trending headlines. They were built in silence, in places dismissed as boring, ignored as unimportant, rejected as not worth the effort. If you're still listening right now, pause for a moment, because that alone already separates you from the crowd. This is not another message telling you to hustle harder or wake up earlier. This is about learning to see what most people never notice. Wealth doesn't scream. It whispers. Money does not live in luck, motivation, or positive thinking. It lives in value, and value lives where most people refuse to look. Every problem you complain about is a door. Traffic, stress, confusion, health, wasted time, broken systems. While the average mind avoids these problems, a wealthy mind leans closer because money hides inside pain. The poor ask how to get rich. The wealthy ask what hurts people the most and how they can fix it. Some of the strongest businesses on earth are painfully boring. No one brags about owning a cleaning company. No one flexes a plumbing business. No one goes viral for trash collection or logistics. Yet these businesses quietly generate millions, because trends die but basic needs never disappear. Toilets will always break. Buildings will always need cleaning. Trash will always need to be removed. Boring businesses are not weak. They are resilient. What society throws away often reveals more ignorance than worth. Old furniture, broken electronics, discarded machines. To most people, it is junk. To the right eyes, it is raw material. Recycling, restoring, repairing, refurbishing. Cheap inputs, valuable outcomes. Many fortunes began with someone asking a simple question. Why is this being wasted? People do not actually want more choices. They want less effort. Convenience is the new luxury. Faster delivery, simpler systems, done-for-you services. Anything that removes friction becomes valuable. Because friction is the reason most people never act. If your idea saves time, energy, or mental stress, the value speaks before you ever explain it. Fear is another quiet engine of wealth. People do not buy products. They buy peace of mind, insurance, security systems, cyber protection, health monitoring. Fear creates urgency, and urgency creates movement. When done ethically, solving fear builds businesses that last for generations. You do not need factories or warehouses to build wealth. Sometimes the real power belongs to the connector, the one who brings buyers and sellers together, problems and solutions together, people and opportunities together. Brokers, platforms, agencies, marketplaces. Ownership is powerful, but connection scales faster. If you only earn money when you are awake, you are trapped in a fragile system. Time-based income is a cage disguised as stability. Real freedom comes from assets, things that work when you don't. Digital products, licensing, rentals, automated systems. You do not escape the rat race by running faster. You escape by building exits. Experts are rare, but beginners are endless. People do not want mastery. They want clarity. Teaching basics reaches more people than selling complexity ever will. The largest market in the world is always learning its first step. In a slow world, speed becomes a weapon. People pay more for reliability, responsiveness, and delivery. Speed builds trust, and trust builds money. Attention is the new oil. If you control attention, you control opportunity. Content is no longer entertainment. It is infrastructure. Money does not chase talent. It chases visibility. Every broken system is an open door. Bad service, slow processes, poor communication. Fix what everyone complains about and you will not need persuasion. Excellence markets itself. We live in a world that is loud, anxious, and exhausted. Peace has become priceless. People pay for calm, clarity, and mental breathing space. Meditation, therapy, coaching, retreats. In chaos, peace becomes premium. Do not try to serve everyone. Serve someone deeply. Not fitness, but fitness for busy fathers. Not shoes, but shoes designed for specific medical needs. Small audiences create deep trust, and deep trust creates lasting wealth. One relationship can change everything. Opportunities do not move through resumes. They move through conversations. Be useful. Be reliable. Be remembered. Your future often sits one introduction away. Above all, remember this. Money flows toward service. Not ego. Not greed. Not shortcuts. Those who make life easier for others rarely struggle to be rewarded. Wealth is not hidden from you. It is hidden from the crowd. It lives where effort replaces hype, where patience beats noise, where vision sees what others overlook. Train your eyes. Learn to see opportunity in problems, gold in garbage, calm in chows. Because the doors that look locked to the world were never meant for everyone. They were meant for those willing to see. If something inside you shifted while listening, don't ignore it. That shift is the beginning of wealth. Stay connected, not for hype, but for clarity, for vision, for ideas that change how you think. Because wealth begins long before it ever shows up in your bank account.